Hello everyone, Richard back. Getting ready for this exciting map, Smolensk. Let me read the message. Come in and have a seat, Herr General. I have important intelligence to share with you. Based on your exemplary successes and the ongoing efforts of the Luftwaffe, I am happy to report that the Soviet Air Force has been reduced to tatters. You should not expect significant aerial resistance at any time in the foreseeable future. While you may encounter a few scattered formations of fighters and bombers, they should be trivial for you to handle. Now the bad news. We have received reports that the Soviets have begun general mobilization of their army, so you should expect fierce resistance from Soviet infantry and armored elements. Be prepared for dogged resistance and possible counterattacks that will only increase in size as you advance further and further into Russia. Your immediate task is the city of Smolensk and the surrounding objectives. If you feel you must, you have permission to bypass some of your objectives, but it's critical that you secure Smolensk at all costs. You have your orders, Herr General. Carry them out. Okay, on this map, a couple of things about this map. It's a map that requires speed, so I have to be careful about bringing slow units. I don't want to bring too many. With that in mind, I have a couple of ideas I've never seen executed, but I'm sure have been thought of before. One is I want to send a paratrooper up here to grab this airfield, and then grab these locations, and then fly to wherever I need them. Possibly, I might want them somewhere in this area. Maybe I can even snag this location, so I don't have to worry about it. I just kind of want to do that to see if I can accelerate the movement of a small force in this region to here. So I'm going to send a small group up this road and gobble all of this up, and then I'm going to have them move cross-country to Vitebsk here. So I just think it would be nice if I could not get distracted with these three locations in the far north, and paratroopers seem perfect for that. My other plan is even sneakier. I want to fly another paratrooper down here and then have them sneak in the back and nab this location. So I might do something like land them or try to land them back here, so then I'll be out of vision range and then snag the city. That might work. And hopefully I'm able to do that at the same time I'm attacking this bridge. I don't know how long it will take me to get there, but maybe I can put pressure up here and draw all the reserve forces down in this region to me. So yeah, there will be another group that will go up this road and take this and then proceed here. And their objective is to seize this bridge and then enter this area and gobble up all of these objectives. If I can get my bridge engineers back here with some armor, that would be great, because then I can try to hit Smolensk in the back. Because I often find approaching Smolensk from the front is really difficult. There will be another high-powered group that will move this way with Oladir, and I'm going to fight my way across the river and seize this objective, and then they're going to proceed to capture this objective. I may even just skip the airfield and leave it for these guys, because I think I have enough time. If I accelerate my capture of this area, I think I have enough time to send them here, and then up there. I think this objective is much easier to seize than this objective. So I might just send my middle group up here and go right up the road as fast as I can. I find that this middle group is very slow moving, and I don't really know how to jumpstart it without just having a fleet of tactical bombers. So we'll see how that goes. I'll bring my most powerful units in the middle group, and maybe my tactics will be better. I don't know. So let's look at my dudes. I got a hero. This guy. No. Didn't I get a hero? Yeah, this guy. He got a attack +2. So he will probably stay as infantry. I don't know if an attack +2 is worth promoting him. Maybe to a grenadier. Maybe. What else is going on? My tank. Yeah, my tank got hit. And that tank got hit. I will give elite replacements to my scout because I gotta keep them above 2 stars. Nah, 2 stars is fine on the Panzerjäger. Stug is fine. I didn't really take that much damage. Oh yeah, this guy. Um, this is my, yeah, he's getting sold. I don't need old Rudel. And this guy, my tactical bomber, is still 2 stars. It's fine. My fighter bomber is doing really well. Okay. Didn't I have a tank? Yeah. He gives you 800 prestige in Deductor's mod. He he made the point that in 41 these captured units were much more valuable to the Germans, so you should get more prestige for it. And then in 42 he decreases it more, and then by 43 they decrease a lot because it's less valuable to the Germans at that point. So capturing those units is really important for me because it gives me a boatload of prestige. Okay, so now we're at deployment. I mentioned that I can get out of this menu. Okay, I want one paratrooper south. Oh, where are my paratroopers? Yeah, I'll send my 2 star one. Defense +1, that's fine. He, oh, what was that? No, you. You can just go south. You can go south. And the other one can go north. What else? I want to bring fast-moving units. Cratchitson is how far away from that objective? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. He's never going to get there, so Cratchitson's to be on the road. He has 4 spotting. He can tell me if there's anything in this area. What else? My spotting tank. I need him up front here. This is great. I'm going to get huge vision on what's in front of me, and I want my scout car. I need my scout car down here somewhere. This location's probably good. He's got 5 spotting. That's going to be great. I want a Panzer IV in the south. Actually, I probably want 2 Panzer IVs in the south. I'm going to be dealing with a lot of infantry, so... And these guys can hang back. They're going to eventually join up with the front. I want 3 Panzer IIIs in this group. And a Panzer IV. So... But he isn't going to be so useful right away, so I'll send him back. These tanks are... I'll put a tank here, and he's going to join this group. I want an 88 gun in the south. I defense +3. I want this guy somewhere in the south. I need a Stug in the south. Put him here. Actually, he doesn't need to be there. He could be here. And I want another Stug in the middle. I'm basically bringing all of my artillery. Let me place my artillery first. I want this guy down here. And I want this guy down here. I want to put my artillery forward. Up north, I'm going to have a couple pieces of artillery go up north. And this guy's going to be in the middle. Attack +3. Range +1 is extremely helpful, so I'll put him in the middle. And I'll put another artillery piece here. And I need to deploy bombers. Oh, one thing I wanted to point out. Some of you are wondering, when am I going to upgrade my tactical bombers? But let me show you why I hesitate to do that. if I upgrade from the 87B to the 87R, I get more fuel, I get more initiative, I get more naval attack, but I lose 1 ammo. That is a really big deal, and I think having Rudel with 1 less ammo is going to cause problems. So, one of the things I'm kind of realizing when I was looking at other people's playthroughs when they were playing and they used tactical bombers, you have so much ammo that you can park tactical bombers above strong units and blast them. But with Deductor's mod, I can't do that. So what it forces you to do is use them strategically. So Rudel should be used at critical points. And with only 3 ammo, it's a huge problem. And with 2, it's almost impossible to use Rudel effectively. So I have to wait until a better version of this Junker appears, because this losing an ammo is devastating. So I'm not going to do that. So I'll make sure I deploy Rudel. I do think I should bring another tactical bomber as backup for potentially dealing with tanks. And there's no way I'm not bringing... I totally forgot his name. My fighter bomber. I need to bring him. He does not have a hero, but he is very close to getting one. Another fighter. And let's see. Who's my best fighter? I could bring a defense +1. That's fine. I want to bring... Oh, I need a Stug. How could I forget my Stug? I would put a Stug here. And I have some tanks. Oh, I definitely have some tanks. 1 tank here. 1 tank here. These guys are all going to move as a group. Wait, that's way too many tanks. I need a... Oh, yeah, this guy... These 3 tanks are moving this way. And these 4 tanks are moving that way. Okay. Oh, I want my cavalry unit to be a part of the middle. It's very experienced. Oladir can go here. I also need somebody with trucks. Oh yeah, these are my mountain units. They're very slow, and that's fine. I need to rearrange this. This tank is going to hang back. I am going to set my slow-moving unit forward. Basically, it's going to take a while to get here, so I'll have some slow-moving units hopefully get there. 1 will probably go here, and 1 will go here. My plan with my paratroopers is to drop here, and then grab the airfield when I know this is empty, and then go up here to block this hex. Then I want to bring my Heinkel, because I think having level bombers is a good idea. I also want to bring a fast-moving unit. Crotchetsen's going to go north. I've got this guy. Do I want a fast-moving unit south? I think I do. I think I want him to kind of help with this group. So I'll have 2 infantry plus a paratrooper for the southern group. Oladir, this guy for the middle group. This guy plus a core unit we're getting on turn 3. This guy and that unit will gang up. And I think this paratrooper I'm sending up north that's grabbing all this is going to fly to the middle, because I think that's where I'm going to need him the most. Okay, I have a... these guys don't have trucks. That's a huge problem. So... do I bring another 88 gun? Or do I bring... I'm honestly really tempted to bring another level bomber. Okay, let's get it started. Clear weather. So, this plan is something a blind person might come up with, but I think it's really risky. The only way you could get away with it is if you escort your fighters, and then you have to like check the areas you're landing in to see if it's safe. but it's a very, very dangerous thing to do, so I don't recommend it. Okay, I have some BTs. They look the same. This one is way easier to deal with. Let me peek. 5 spotting is huge. So I can just send him like here. Ah, cavalry. I should probably kill him. I can. I'm just trying to figure out what I want. My tank is a little too far away. I think I want Rudel to kill that guy because... Whoops. Oh, I have another tactical bomber. How much damage would it do? Yeah, how do I deal with that? I have some ideas on how to deal with that. My tanks are not correctly placed. Okay. How much damage would you do? I think I'm going to kill this tank. It's going to be harder to deal with. There goes Rudel. The other thing is, by killing that tank, I can go 4 at least. And then next turn, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next turn I can grab that. And look what I found. Another cavalry unit. Huh. Well, I'm definitely going to use my Stug here. And I want to get more spotting. You are not quite suppressed. Oh boy. I got 4. Okay, there's a fighter. Oh. They have perfect vision on this area. I can see 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Interesting. Yeah, I'm just thinking, how do I want to suppress that tank? I think I do want to suppress that tank. Yeah. Yeah, the cavalry's annoying. This guy. Cavalry everywhere. He can see my scout, but I can see 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It appears there's not much out there. I think I am going to hit this cavalry unit. And I need to move forward too. This is the tricky part. Somebody has to kill that cavalry unit. It's a shame I can't. I could do this. And that's good bait. The planes will move first. I happen to know this is empty, so... Can this cavalry unit outflank me? No. It cannot. This is good bait if any tank wants to come out. I can protect this guy. I definitely have to protect. He could see, so he could see the Stug, and it can see this. But I'll just protect my units anyway. Oh. There's no tanks, it looks like, so Oladir can advance. I'm worried about sending my Stug out, though. That's... I have 2 Panzer IVs. Okay. I can offer my bridge engineers. If anybody does come out to hit my scout, I'll have him ready to go. So I want 4 artillery in the middle, 1, 2, 3 in the south, 1, 2 up north. Okay. And I need slow-moving infantry. They're going to shift south. You're going to be my fast-moving infantry. So all of this, I'm going to protect these guys. What else can they see? The tanks are extremely vulnerable. This tank is especially vulnerable. I'll take my chances. I'll just cover it. Because I'd rather have the level bomber get hit than my tanks. And that is it. That's actually an example where initiative +1 is useful when a fighter attacks the tactical bomber. That's kind of also why I threw it out there, because I wondered if it would help me against these weak Russian fighters, and I think it did. Actually, you're in range. That's really good. I'm going to continue to try to sneak you in the back. Da, da, da. That could be dangerous. I should do this. I don't know. Let's try this. I don't think I want a Panzer. My scout would be good for this, wouldn't it? Or my Panzer IV. Okay, the reason I want to do that is so I could not what I was intending. I thought I had more room to retreat. Apparently not. So my scout car could get hit with something, but I'm out of vision range. Oh, after I take out that fighter. Yeah. Well, if a tank is coming, I might want my 88 gun here to help my scout. Uh oh, there's that guy. I think I use you to clean up. That way my other fighters are free to move. Okay. Because I'm thinking if anybody comes out that's heavy armor, infantry, my scout will be fine. Um, I don't know what I'll do with my bridge engineers. I could start sneaking people in the south. This is a slow moving group. I think I need help here. So I will send Rudel. Notice that Rudel is going to have 1 ammo left already. I wonder how many of these skilled players would play differently if they knew that. Because I think the most common strategy to deal with Russia is you use Rudel all the time, but you have the ammo for it. So what happens if you don't have the ammo for it? I think you would need to play a lot more creatively. So I happen to know this is empty. If I was doing this properly, I would escort my paratroopers, but I happen to know that's empty. I also know from the report that there's not a huge Soviet Air Force, so I'm kind of exploiting that for my benefit. Let's see here. Oh, you have to go. That's what's going on. I also want some scouting. This is empty. So I have to be careful. Anything I do with the plane, I need to kill this properly. 2, 1. Anything I put there can be seen. Okay. This has range of 3, so he's gonna hit my tank. Kill it. But it'll go on the river. That's really good. I could put my Panzer IV here. Panzer IVs are great for cleaning up cavalry. He can see 2, I'm pretty sure. I need to get my stuff forward. This is an annoying defensive setup. I have to be careful. Okay, first of all, this is all exposed. If I park a fighter here, they can't see it. So, oh, I have one of these. Oh, right. There's artillery. Oh, look at that. There's one of those. He could bomb anything the enemy can see. He'll move first. He can see. They can see both of these. I'm taking a long time to think about this because I find this map pretty challenging. So, like, especially if you're trying to grab as much stuff as possible. Oh, I could send you here. Because I don't care if he gets damaged by this. I want to hurt that artillery, so it might not hurt me this round. I have level bombers. What else can I use these guys for? Could do this. Anything behind? Nope. Oh, no, don't go there. Don't go there. My slow-moving infantry needs to go there. I have nowhere to put my stuff. Because these have vision range of 2, I can't park my artillery here. I also can't park my tank there. I don't know where he's going to go. He might go for him. I want him to go for him because I think defense plus 2 hero will protect him. So let's park an artillery piece here. An artillery piece here. And I want to put something there, but I don't think they're going to go for Oladir, so maybe I can cross here or here. If I could take that infantry unit out, I might blind them that I'm there. Oh, I have a fighter. Ew. What can they see? They can see this, so that'll give me some extra protection. I have another level bomber. Here. If I suppress him enough, I might be able to force him back. Okay, that's good. End of turn 2. Not a good hit. But I got lucky. I got very lucky that it didn't damage me. This is at least an ambush, right? Yeah! I am proud that my scout held his own. I'm really surprised. I'm actually really surprised the scout held its own.